All right. Who who is whose whose daughter is that? That's crazy. All right, guys. Sorry for the late notice on the live stream. I don't expect anybody to be in here. I just wanted to kind of put something out real quick before I had to go on with my day. I do have a busy day today, so I just wanted to put something out there real quick for you guys to have. There was a question that was DM'd to me earlier last night on making a video on why these altcoins go down when the market goes up and why these altcoins go up. I mean, down when the market goes down. Right? Did I say that right? Yeah. So if I, when the market goes up, altcoins goes down. When the market goes down, the altcoins also go down. So from what I've noticed, when the altcoins, when BTC's price goes down, I have noticed that everybody takes their, because also, you got to remember that these altcoins, they all take a hit when BTC's price is volatile like this. When BTC's price goes down $100, $200, $300, the altcoins are going to follow down right with it. So people are taking their money out of their altcoins and hoping to buy in for a better position. That's basically why the prices always dip when the price of BTC either goes up or down. Now, when the price of BTC goes up and the price of alts go down, all that simply is people taking their money out of their alts and putting them into BTC so their BTC portfolio does not lose BTC value. So that is something to always understand and try to kind of recognize that that might not be 100% the case, but from what I've noticed, that's what does happen. Let's take a look at the price of BTC right now and kind of where we stand. Let's see here. Bada bing, bada boom. We're struggling along the lines of this resistance was old support, now has turned into new resistance. We did get a close on the 4-hour above this, but it's kind of still moved inside its bear flag pattern. So we can now get rid of this basically and kind of just realize that this is still a a resistance now. So as long as, the price could fluctuate anywhere from 85 down to, the regions of this area here in order to still validate this bear flag, but I still continue to think the price is going to go down. Unfortunately, I don't have any shorts open. I don't have any longs open. I'm actually not even really trading any alt at the moment. Like I said, I have a lot of things going on right now today. I've been sick the last 2 days, so I have kind of not been paying attention to the market too much. I've noticed that EOS, though, has taken a big run today, which is great. It kind of moved right back inside this channel that it was trading in. Now we can kind of make a pattern like this, I think. Let's see if this works. Yeah, so that works there. So now we kind of formed ourselves into a new pattern, into a new channel here that I believe it could continue to trading in until we see a breakout. This is a pretty bullish pattern here. So I would definitely keep my eye on EOS and maybe set your alerts a little bit above the breakout point. Just to ensure you getting yourself into a position. But again, guys, you can also dollar cost average your way into a position in order to get ready for the breakout. And then ladder your way out as it's if it does begin to fall. But those are the risks that you have to take when you're trading, altcoins. You have to be able to kind of rationalize the decision on whether you want to risk, this much to make this much. So that is very important to understand. But as far as BTC, we just, we're forming another bear flag. And as you can see, guys, we've been just doing bear flag after bear flag after bear flag and dropping and dropping. Now, from what I have seen before, right, okay, this is a very good example on how to get squeezed out of a short position. Back in, back in April, the beginning of April, we saw this huge dip. All right. Well, we were falling that entire month of March and April, but we thought we were going lower. So as you notice, we formed a bear flag kind of situation here, moved our way up, and then here was where I got short squeezed out of position. This right here. I mean, if you look at it on the 1 hour or even the 2 hour, right, it looks like a perfect bear flag scenario where you could get a short in right there. Boom, boom. And as you can see, it started to drop, right? But the bulls came in and they just scrapped up all that, you know, it's a short squeeze, basically is what it is. And they just, you know, everybody that was in a short, that entered a short, as it broke these EMAs, and as it broke the support levels that it had on this trend line here, you know, they saw that break there, and that's an entry, you know, that's a valid entry to put in a short. But the tides quickly reversed, and everybody was squeezed right out of their short position. So you have to be careful when you are shorting and you see kind of, you know, and you see stuff like this. To me, this looks like another bear flag that will potentially follow another drop. But again, be very, very careful. My overall target is still bearish. My overall opinion is still bearish. And I do continue to believe we are going to go down to that 7,900 area. When is it going to happen? I don't know. But it just continues to look bearish to me. Now with Litecoin and Ethereum, I believe the same thing is kind of in play. If BTC does take another dip or makes another run up to the 8,500 area, you can very well likely expect Litecoin and Ethereum to do the same. You know, that is 95% of the case anyway. Zilliqa, let's see, Zilliqa on the 4 hour, nothing much there. We did see a slight run up a few hours ago, almost yesterday. And nothing much to talk about there. Status, I don't even know why I'm looking at status. Don't need to look at that. That's it, guys. Throw out some coins you want me to look at. How about that? Yo. I'm still sick. I'm still feeling the congestion. KNC, Ethereum Classic. PPT is something that has been, no, that's not it. Which one is it? Power Ledger came right back down. See what happens, guys? It just, you see that big run up, probably due to a lot of news speculation. Something had to have come out. They maybe were listening onto an exchange. Maybe they were on stage during consensus and they dropped some pretty big news. But they saw this profit that they were in. They saw some struggle right here at the support zone. So right here, it was tested twice. Once, twice, and the holders that had a position in power, they said, okay, time to sell. We tried to break this resistance twice, didn't happen. Let's sell, take our profits. So that's what happened there. And that's about it, guys. I don't know what else to look at. Like I said, I have not even really looked at my computer for the last couple of days. I have been under the weather, and it is what it is. We've had two viewers coming here. That might be a record. Yeah, I was saying in my in my group earlier the other day that I don't think I'm gonna do live streams anymore until we build up more of a community, because doing live streams is fun when you get people in here that that throw feedback that you can kind of talk with, and that's not the case yet. We don't have a community yet. We just started last week, so it's going to take a couple months for us to build up any type of community to be able to kind of have a situation where people throw out coins in the chat box that I could take a look at, take deep dives in, and just kind of go from there. But as of right now, I'm kind of like in the middle, and I'm stuck in the middle of the decision whether or not I should continue just to do live streams and then put out that content, because I just plan on doing unedited stuff anyway, or if I should just continue to, or if I should start making edited stuff and throwing that out as material. But I don't know. Who knows? Let's try to build this community up, guys. Subscribe, turn on post notifications so you guys know when I'm going live, and let's get some conversation going. This is something that we can definitely take advantage of and have fun with. Have some fun with. Encash back down to 4, 11, crap, and trash. I'm going to call Encash and trash now. I have a bunch of them, but there's too much big money backing Encash for it not to see a pump one of these days. So I do have quite a bit of Encash, and I am waiting for that big pump. And then I am going to sell my position and never look back, because I think that project is absolute trash. I don't think it's going to work, but it does have big money backing it, so that's why you're going to see that pump. Just my opinion. It could be the next, what's the security? I don't know. It could be the next huge thing. Who knows? Neblio, guys. Oh, Neo. What's Neo at? Guys, Neo is just continues to drop. And how can you not want to buy Neo at these prices? What are we sitting at with Neo right now? Let's look at CoinMarketCap. Bet you it's at like 63 bucks. It's not even in the top 10 anymore. 60 bucks. A $60 Neo. How can that price not be attractive to you when that coin was just trading at $150 like 2 months ago? Not only that, it's got intrinsic value. It's got actual value. So, I mean, come on. I mean, if we do go down to the 7,900 area with BTC, I 100% expect Neo to get lower. I mean, I can probably see getting at least a $52 Neo, $53 Neo if BTC drops down to that 7,900. And if it keeps going further than that, then just hold off. But there's nothing wrong with just laddering your way into smaller positions with Neo. Remember, guys, you don't have to get one coin at a time. You can get fractions. That's what's so great about crypto. Get 0.2 of a Neo here and there. Every time we see the price drop, get 0.2, get 0.1. Every single time we see that price drop. That's about it, guys. I have a lot of meetings to go to today. I have a lot of making up to do. Like I said, the last 2 days I have been completely out of commission. And I'm still not feeling well, but I'm going to make it happen, because you just got to lace up those boots sometimes, So that's about it, guys. Please hit that like, hit the subscribe, post notifications so you guys know when I'm going live. And let's try to build this community up a little bit better, guys. That's all I got to say, We can have some fun in here. Like I said, nothing's going to be edited. You can say whatever the hell you want down in the chat. I don't care. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for just like a raw kind of hangout and, doing stuff like that. But for the one watching, thank you for watching. I do notice that someone is in here each and every single time I do make a video, and I appreciate that. And I will be back later tonight with another video. Hopefully we can stay in the green today and maybe move sideways so we have an opportunity to trade some of these alts. But you can hit me up on my Twitter, DM. It's down in the description. And if you have any questions about a coin going forward today, or where possibly, if you're looking to get into a position, you want me to take a look real quick, I will be taking my computer with me today. Definitely DM me at mention me. Hit me up, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, all that stuff, Instagram, whatever. Hit me up, guys. Thank you guys for coming in. Hope you enjoyed. And again, I will be back later tonight.